Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Precise Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 27th of June, and this is a Asian session. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. With that, we move on to our live analysis and trades. Okay, the key data that is going to be out today is we had a Tokyo core CPI came out slightly lower than expected, and we have at 2030 we have a GDP from the Canada and core PCE price index month on month. Okay, the GDP is from Canada is expected to be slightly less, and core PCE price index is expected same as the previous. And also we have at 2200 hours revised UOM consumer sentiment. Okay, so these are the key data that is out. Then let's move on to our live trades. We had open position on the gold. We started a bit late, but we just managed to get that move. So we shorted at 3320, and we had a couple of entries that we wanted to go for a add-on entry, but unfortunately we couldn't get the order filled. So what we will do is we will try to adjust the levels, then we would see how we can go about it. Okay, we have 13 and 22. Okay, I think the 13 is also I think we have missed, but let it be as it is. Then we will see how we can get the maximum from that. Okay, let's move on to our trade thing. I think euro we have a sell, pound yen sell not yet filled, pound 38.20, and okay, I think let's start to discuss the trades. First, we'll look into euro. Okay, this is a Friday being the last trading day of the week. So with PCE price index to be expected to be released, we see how we can go about. As of now, we believe the target for euro is 117 11780 to 11850. Okay, and then on the day, this looks like price may have seen a high at 11740, but looking at the 360, we have yet to see the high, and we feel that this might break, and we might see the price heading towards even 118 half. Okay, so let's see on a lower time frame. So I think our stop loss we have to put below 11650, and that is a critical level for us to pay attention to. So that means once that 11650 breaks, then the sentiment is on the downside. Then we got to be a bit cautious. So what we will do is we will try to go for a buy on two tiers. Okay, one is 11680 and 11650. Then the 11680 will try to exit before 11740, and the other one we will try to exit at 11780. Then the selling we will try to raise it to either 11780 or 11840. Okay, I think we are good to go on this. First, let's raise it to 11840. Then we are going for a buy put it as 11735. Okay, then we will go for another buy. Six five five. Okay, so we have three orders. One is buying at 11680, stop at 11645, TP at 11735. That means we are trying to exit before the previous high. Then another one we go for a lower buy, then wait for the high to break. If it breaks, then we can see price heading towards 11780. And of course, we got to go for a sell and hold at 11840. So that one is the reversal we are looking for. Okay, and do take note that 11650, that is a critical level. So that means once it breaks 11650, then the sentiment may have changed and we have to go for a sell. So that is the key level. Since the price is trading on the high side, we didn't want to give any dodging trade or alternate view. So we just want to just go for this one last time, because this is being today's the last trading day of the, I'm not sure whether this is the last trading day of the month, or I think we still have one more day. Okay, I think we still have one more day, Monday. That is going to be the last trading day of the month. Okay, so I think we can expect this trend to happen until the Monday, so we can expect the market to turn after that. So the next one, let's move on to the pound. Before we go into the pound, let's see the dollar Swiss, whether we need to do any adjustment, because we are holding a sell, so buy. So we just need to see whether this is Okay, there is a possible this might be the low. Okay, but since market euro is yet to see the high, so we will take it as this is not the low, and we may see the price heading one more lower. Okay, so if that's the case, then I think this one we will try to close it at, okay, take a profit. So just take just a few pips away, try to take a profit, so then we will go for the trade. So for dollar Swiss, what we are going to see is we are expecting the price to break towards 78.80. Okay, that is going to be your final target, 79.30 or 78.80. So that's the two targets which we are expecting. Of course, if it breaks even lower, then it becomes 77.80. Okay, so now we are going to see on the daily if the previous day low breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 79.35. Okay, then for today's high, we should not be seeing the price going above 80.35 and 80.60. Okay, so these are the key levels for us to pay attention, and we just have to do. So if that's the case, then what we will do is we'll try to go for a sell at 80.40. Then the TP can be 79.85 and lower, which is 79.55. Then we'll go for a buy at 79.35. So that should be another way to play this game. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, I think this is not working, so probably lower it to 8005 and close and get out of that. Okay, we already got out of this dollar Swiss buy, so now we are going for a sell. $80, $35, $65, and this is a conservative trade. We'll go for $79.85. Okay, so this is the first trade we are going to go. Then we will go for a buy $79.35, $79.00, and $79.75. Okay, so we have two orders on the buy side, which means to say that we are expecting this market to be turning up soon, so we will try to go for a buy and hold. Then we'll go for one sell. Then we will see how this. So either the probable of the market turning up from here, or we may have one more drop before the market is going to turn up. Okay. Then before we go into the pound, we'll look into the gold to see what is the status. Then we will see the pound. Okay, always remember, when we are holding a trade, we need to pay very close attention. Okay, So here we are seeing the price. I think we should get some pullback happening soon. Okay, pullback happening soon, and we have only 1 hour more left on this trade. So what we will do is we will try to take a cautious approach, because for the last few days, we were doing well, so we need to take some profits to get back on track. So we will try to close at 3309. Okay, I think it's moving up. Okay, wow, very fast. See, sometimes this is what happens. Okay, let's see. Just now we should have closed. Wait. Let me see. Okay, I think we have taken that. We are out. So now we will try to go for a re-entry. Okay, the re-entry I'm looking for is later on. I think we have given 13. Okay, 13. The one, let it work later. We will do C. We see whether we need to do any adjustments. Okay, now let's go back to our pound trade. Okay, the pound. Okay, so now looking at the pound, pound is right now, this is in a congestion, and if it's a congestion, then the critical level is 137. Okay, we should not see the price going below 137 or 136.85. Expect this high to break. If it breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 138.30. Okay, 138.20 or even higher, which is 138.80. So now we are expecting the price to push higher. So now we have seen the low, and expect this thing to break. If it breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 138.40. Okay, 40. Okay, now we would go for a buy at 137.30, stop 137, and a conservative sell is either this high or 137.80. Then we have another buy at 137. Maybe we'll put a stop lower at 136.80. Then then we will go for a extension of this level, which is 137.15. Okay, 15. Okay, we'll go for 2 buy and one sell. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, the gold is dropping some more. Wasted. Okay, anyway, we will look for a re-entry later on. I think it's like still the low is, I think this can extend further towards another 1 hour, so let's see. Okay, now let's change this to 40 75. Then go for a buy three 37 and 37.80. Then we have another buy so we have three orders, two going buying in the direction of the trend, 37.10, 36.80, 37.30, stop at 37, and 38.40 selling. Okay, again take note that this price is expected to turn down soon, and most likely it should happen either tonight or Monday. Okay, so we will still go for in the direction of the flow, and we will try direction of the trend. Okay, the next one we're going to look for is dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, then we look at pound yen, then finally we come into the gold, because I think we have just booked in the profit of the gold, so we should have waited, but anyway, never mind, we'll try to go for a re-entry again. Okay, so let's look at dollar yen. Dollar yen, we are seeing this is a congestion on the weekly, and correction down on the daily, and congestion on the hourly. So which means to say that this low is expected to break. If it breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 142.90 and 142.40. Okay, 142.40. Okay, so now we would try to go for a sell at 144.80, which is your current day high. Okay, chances are we may have seen the high. We are expecting this price to break lower. Okay, 43.75 towards 43.50. So we'll go for a sell, one at 144.40, and another one at extension of this level, which is 144.60, and we take it as the high for the day is already confirm, and we would see whether the price breaks low. Then on the downside, we can I think we have a buy order at 142.80. I think that is let it be. Okay, so let's go for a sell. $45, $85, $43.80 within the range as one order. Then another order, $45, $65, $95, and 143.40. So dollar yen, we have 2 on the sell, 1 on the buy, and take note that the price is in the final stage of the down move. Okay, this is the final stage of the down move, and we are expecting the market to turn up after that. So that is the thing we need to take note. Then finally we do pound yen. Pound yen, I think we can do later. Now let's discuss gold. Then after that, pound yen. So for those of you who have just joined, just take note that these are the orders for today, and these are the entries and stop losses. Okay, let's move on to gold. Okay, this weakness is expected to continue lower at least for another 45 minutes. Okay, then we can see the price hitting 3296 or extension of this, which is 3300. Okay, 3300. Then we might see a pullback. So now what is happening is, for today, if your 3295 breaks, okay, we can see the price at least towards 3275. So it's quite bearish. So we got to be very careful on this trade. So what we can do, we can go for a sell. Still weakness. I think we shouldn't have closed the trade. I think we were a bit hurry. So now the stop loss has to be 23. Okay, 23 as the stop loss, either 23 or 18 half. Okay, then since we have already missed this move, okay, we will try to go for 2 trades. One is a counter trend. Another one is a trend based trade. Okay, the trade, the counter trend trade. I think since we have another 45 minutes, we don't have to be in a hurry to take trade. So we'll try to go for a buy near the previous low, which is 3296. So if you buy at 3296, we need to exit before 3305. Okay, 3305 or 04. Then we can go for a sell and hold at 11. Okay, 11 and 15 half. Okay, so we have two try two in the direction of the trend. One is a counter trend. So this 26, I think we are trying to sell. One, I think it's not filled. Can forget about it. 30, 22 also we cancel first. Then we will try to go for. Just now I said buy at. This is a counter trend. Okay, so this is a counter trend. We are trying to go for a buy at 3296. Okay, then the sell. Oops, son, I think we'll adjust this. Okay, the sell we go for two entries. Okay, sell we go for one at 11, another one at 15 half. Okay, 11, we'll try to put a stop at 3317. Okay, TP I'll give later. So we have two. One is a counter trend. We go for a buy, exit before the previous low. Then we go for two sell. One is 3301, stop at 17, and another one at 3315 half, stop at 19 half. So these are the two entries, and I think we should have held on to our sell, which we just closed at 10. I think we are already like another $10. I think that would have been a good move, but I think we have wasted on that. Okay, so for those of you who just joined in, we just booked profit on the gold at 10, but actually we were expecting some turn around, but looks like the thing is showing more weakness, which I think it was a real waste. Okay, anyway, then let's look into pound yen. Finally, pound yen. Okay, pound yen, I think I don't want to get into this because it's still in a very tight range between these two levels. Okay, I think that's about it. Any questions? If you have any questions, you let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you all again another 3.5 hours. Okay. Anything you all want to discuss? Okay. So for those of you who have just joined in, okay, these are our orders. So you try to key in these orders, then okay, then we will manage it on the next next session. Okay. Thank you, and see you again in 3.5 hours. Thank you. Bye.